statistic with 9 total turnovers this season.
Here is McCaffrey trying to get the run game going. They've won back-to-back games with less than 80 rushing yards. League average is about 120.
Situations on 3rd down.
Right back to McCaffrey, trying to pound ahead, 1st down.
Well, this is 3rd and 7, and they're going to run it right into a junk front, and you saw them operate with tempo. That's one way to avoid some exotic looks on defense that they're going to employ on 3rd down, especially 3rd and long. Well done by Connor Colby.
To IR last week. They are really trying to get the run game going with McCaffrey right out of the gate. DeJuan Smoot is there on the stop.
57, 40, 47.
Fresh set of downs. From the 22, it's Purdy. Dancing around in the pocket and then over the middle for McCaffrey. It's tackled by Devin Lloyd after a gain of 4. Farrell will now line up as a fullback for McCaffrey. And wrapped up. Oluokun still on the sideline. Here's Purdy to McCaffrey in space. And gets wrapped up by Devin Lloyd after Jordan Lewis tried to grab him. Lloyd shuts it down, and it's 3rd down and goal. Purdy floats it off the back foot. Tough spot for McCaffrey. It's going to be ruled as an uncatchable ball. You saw the official put the hand over his head to signal that is not a catchable ball, so that's why there's no penalty.
I thought Purdy was going to take it down the middle, right there to Braden Willis. Middle of the field open. The pressure got him off the spot from Trayvon Walker, number 44. But middle of the field open like that, when you have tight ends running down the middle, I can almost know Samuel. Now he's the veteran guy, getting these young guys lined up. He's making sure everybody understands the play.
They score off of it, something they've been doing effectively in the first handful of games. And now McCaffrey with nothing doing. It's been a common theme so far for San Francisco. This is a much better run. Off the fake, Purdy. Up and downfield. He's going to float it for McCaffrey. Loose ball. Picked off by Devin Lloyd. Another Jacksonville takeaway. Flag is thrown. And finally he's brought down by Connor Colby. We'll check that flag. It would be a 2nd pick for Lloyd this year if it stands. And an 11th Jaguar takeaway on the season.
Is that the defense intercepted the play, and on the return we have a personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 98. That means half a distance to the goal line. 1st down, Jacksonville.
The 275-pound DeJuan Smoot will get tagged with it, but Jacksonville with 2 takeaways on the last 5 plays. McCaffrey the juggle, Lloyd the snatch, and suddenly the Jaguars are rolling through their defense. Emmanuel Ogbah, who won a Super Bowl against San Francisco with the Chiefs, is in. Dennis Gardeck steps up against McCaffrey.
This guy's on fire.
Underneath, Pearsall, hook and ladder for McCaffrey. 1st down. Into the red zone goes McCaffrey. Stops the clock with 66 ticks left.
Well, there's the route coming inside, and then look at the block and timing of the pitch, and Tonjes downfield. That is hard to orchestrate. Pearsall almost dropped that. Oh man, they're like the Harlem Globetrotters out here.
It's offensive and defensive snaps. 1st and goal. McCaffrey. The 49ers do not have a rushing touchdown this season. He takes over from the 27-yard line. Trying to flip the momentum of this game after the San Francisco defense got a stop.
Team, what's up?
2nd down run play for McCaffrey. Pick up about 4, so 3rd down and medium coming up.
On the road.
Here's McCaffrey. They'll pick up some decent yardage on 1st down. Purdy, shovel, McCaffrey, navigating to the end zone for the touchdown. Took advantage of a fast flow defense once again.
Well, watch, they're going to bring Horn to the flat. McCaffrey's going to look like he's blocking and then turn back inside. This is just basically a quick little shovel pass and a screen off that spider two.
Catch and a couple of receptions as well. Toss play, McCaffrey. And spinning ahead for a short gain into Devin Lloyd.
I mean, you're seeing some incredible linebacker play on both sides of the ball.
Of this game, yeah.
It's Fred Warner, it's Devin Lloyd, it's D. Winters, it's Foye Oluokun. I mean, this is textbook linebacker play, the pursuit, the hitting, dropping to your spot in zone, covering in man-to-man. They're doing it all. This is fun to watch for a defensive perspective.
There's McCaffrey again. And he gets stuffed. Tyson Campbell from the corner.
These are the kind of runs on the edge. And watch Smoot, bam, with the quick swim move. And then Campbell coming in, getting a part of the action. And of course, Devin Lloyd. I mean, this is how you rally to the football. This is what you preach. If you're Coach Campanelli, he's
gained during the staff change for Jacksonville. Hines Allen nearly got to Purdy. That throw is low and incomplete for McCaffrey. And the Los Angeles Rams missed the first 3 games due to suspension. Now McCaffrey. And that ball comes out, and Christian rescues it on the deck at the 34-yard line. Oh boy.
There's Wingard with the hit. Oluokun with the punch. You can tell they teach this so well, showing boxing clips, showing these body blows. Look at that, perfect placement.
Purdy the drop back into his own end zone, finds McCaffrey. And brought down by Foye Oluokun, one of the top tacklers in the NFL.
Nearing 1,000 tackles on his career. What a career he's put together. And it was funny talking to Coach Campanelli about him. Remember, he's a Yale Bulldog, Ivy League education. A little intimidating for the North Jersey Campanelli. And sometimes he's just got to remind him, hey, you know, he said, I'm just like a North Jersey bartender, man. I got to remind him sometimes, just go run and hit. Let's not talk about football theory. Let's not overthink it.
Here comes McCaffrey, and he'll be short of the line to gain. He's in for pass pro right there, as you saw. And that leaves McCaffrey out on the perimeter. Johnson trying to run him out, and he eventually did, well past the 40. Big pickup on 3rd down and short. They get 29 to McCaffrey.
Well, watch, he shows the chip look on the edge, then he's going to outflank Gardeck. Brock looks at him, looks away, and then goes back to him. That's one of those progressions. 1, 2, 3, and then back to 1. So good by Brock Purdy, dancing back there before he cut that ball loose. What a workhorse, man. 23 is a monster.
Did use a timeout before that field goal. That's why there was a delay. It was not announced by the official. Here's McCaffrey. He gets double-digit yards out near midfield. Purdy stops. Ball is out. Loose ball on the deck. Did the Jaguars do it again? Devin Lloyd is having a superstar-type game. He knocked the ball loose, and Jacksonville has its 4th takeaway of the day. Foye Oluokun comes out of the pack.
Well, Christian McCaffrey's got to abort this fake. They're bringing 4 weak from the weak side. And if you are going to go with the fake, you got to stay up instead of cutting right there. The rare pressure from Jacksonville and Coach Campanelli. The rare pressure finally gets home after zone all day long. They hit him with one.
And guess who made contact? The former San Francisco 49er who spent his first 9 years in the Bay Area before playing for just the 2nd time in the last 18 years.
And the goal here for Liam Cohen is, you know, really trying to understand how to let these guys enjoy this on the flight home and then be able to correct some of the mistakes after a win is a lot easier than after a cross-country loss. So he's going to get